was there a shift in how you viewed things when you're sitting there, you're signing off on your license, you also have your first closing?
Yeah.
Because 90% of realtors are not in the business within the first 18 months, right? They're doing less than a couple transactions a year. It's not something that, unfortunately, they're able to break through mentally or financially. Was there a shift that happened in you in that moment, or did it happen over the next few months?
No, I think it probably happened at that moment, and I'll tell you why. No, well, it was about an hour afterwards when I dropped off the paperwork and I was handed a check. Okay, so I'm handed a check, my commission check, and I don't remember what it was, but all I know is, I came from a world that I gave up my life and had part-time jobs to help supplement this tanning business that I thought was going to be so successful, and it was. But there was a lot of sacrifice, and there was a big investment, and I gave up a lot. And went to school and did all this other stuff, and I got my real estate license, spent 60 hours, and showed one house. And this isn't the norm, obviously, but I showed one house, and I looked, and I'm like, I got this check, and that's enough to pay for my annual dues. That's enough to pay for. There's no fees with every home or anything like that, but there was enough to pay for everything. I'm like, wow, I'm in the green, and we're 3 minutes into the game, so I hit the ground running. I'm like, this is great.
Like you're already profitable.
Exactly. So I'm turning a profit
from a business standpoint.
From a business standpoint.
Blown away.
Exactly. And the rest of the year was bonus at that point in my head, right? So, but it's funny. So like I said, I still had the tanning business up until probably my third year in, and I was, putting up a decent amount of numbers. I was still working 40 hours a week in the tanning business, and you just have to learn how to budget time.
So when it came to that, you have your business that you're still not, in the sense, liquid out of it.
Yep.
For that first 36 months.
Sure.
You did about 8-9 serious transactions that first year. The second year, you're triple. Now you're already into the point where you're a top producer.
I wouldn't say that, but there's some listen, you just interviewed Mike McCann last week. That's a top producer, okay? Sky Michaels, there's some heavy hitters at your